Hi, Stanford soccer alumni and current players and families. My name is Taylor Ahlgren. I was a 2003 Stanford graduate and played from '99 till 2002. And I've been living in Africa since 2 days after I graduated in 2003. So the 19th of June I moved to Botswana and started working on a refugee education initiative. A couple of years later I got involved in my current organization, Grassroot Soccer. And Grassroot Soccer uses soccer as a tool to deliver life skills and HIV education to young people. We work in a number of countries throughout Africa, but most of our efforts over the last couple of years have been focused in South Africa, where I've lived for the past 3 years. And you can see here I've got Zakumi to my right and FIFA logos. I'm in the Football for Hope Center in Khayelitsha in Cape Town, South Africa, which is the first of 20 centers, Football for Hope centers for 2010, which is an initiative by FIFA and Street Football World under the Football for Hope network. So this initiative was designed by FIFA to create a legacy for using football as a tool for social development. And Grassroot Soccer is the host of the first of these 20 centers here in Cape Town. These 20 centers are for all of Africa, and the first one here is in Cape Town. So what we're doing out of the center is using football as an access to kids to deliver life skills and HIV education to them. And out of the center we've got about 30 skills coaches. Our curriculum is called Skills. And the coaches are trained right here in this very center, and we'll just have a look around the center at the moment. In this center, we've got this wonderful training space. We do education for our coaches who are 18 to 35 years old, and they reach out and deliver our skills curriculum to 10 to 18-year-olds. And in this center, we get ongoing training and also referrals and access and linkages to health services. So I'm just going to take you outside our training room, and we've got a couple of our skills coaches here. This is Coach Lucky. You can say hello to the camera.
Hello everyone, my name is Lucky.
And we got Sipe.
Okay, Sipe is the man. Hello, this is Skills.
and Mabra.
Mabra is the man.
So these are our coaches who are just amazing educators and change makers in their community, reaching out to young people 10 to 18, working in schools, working here at the football. This is the pitch. This is where it all, well, not where it all happens, but this is where the exciting soccer stuff happens. The pitch is an artificial, what used to be called Nike turf, but an artificial turf where kids play. We play small-sided games here, and we've developed a unique way of playing soccer called fair play, where there are rules like when the other team scores, you have to do your team's celebration, even if you were the team scored against. So here I am at the stadium here in Cape Town, Greenpoint Stadium, and it's Friday today, Friday 14th of May. I'm wearing my Bafana jersey because it's Football Friday, and it seems like 10% of the whole population is wearing their Bafana jerseys, and so it's very exciting. A lot of World Cup fever here. One of the things that excited me most about working for Grassroot Soccer was the ability to use the popularity of football and the ability for football to fill up a stadium like this and to address a public health issue. And I remember I was playing soccer in Botswana. I was actually the first American and the first white guy to score a goal in the Botswana Premier League. I played defender, but I went up on a corner and hammered a header home, highlight of my soccer career with many injuries that I was dealing with at Stanford. I didn't get to play too much. But one of the things I really remember is some of my teammates were on the national team, and they were on the billboards, and they were the superstars in the country, and I would have conversations with them about HIV, and one of them said to me, "Hey Taylor, like I've done shit in the past, and I can't go and test for HIV." And over time, like, I continued to have these conversations, and they were interacting with kids, doing grassroots soccer work and talking about HIV. And after about 2 years, after I went back to Botswana, they'd gotten involved in other HIV initiatives, and they started, they had tested for HIV, and one of them was having a child, and he's like, "Taylor, those conversations early on when I was too afraid to test like really made a difference for me. So really, and using soccer and these role models to have these conversations about like the realities people are facing, and not just like, oh, you know, we've got to use a condom, but like, hey, here are the reasons why we don't use condoms, and these are the things that we're dealing with. Soccer really allows a language and an access to kids to open up and share those kind of realities where you know, it actually gives them a chance to think about, you know, making a positive change for their sexual health. And I'll be watching the opening match here in Cape Town and the World Cup semi-final, and quite a few matches here in Cape Town. So really excited to see a lot of the world's best players and best teams come through here. And hope some of you can join me. Starting in a month, come on over. Within 200 meters of the stadium, we've got you know, a McDonald's. So if you come to Cape Town, you'll have good access to high quality American food. All right, well, thanks for listening. I got to get back on my scooter and back to work.